Have yet or not. Let's go check and see. Yep, shows I'm online. There we go. Hey, Cody here, Ryan. Yeah, it's just gonna be me for now. I have no clue what Racket's doing, so I'm merely just gonna do odd jobs, run some grain up, get some more money. As you can see, we only have 647 or 674,000 left. So, and I think we're gonna need another harvester here very, very soon. So, how are you guys doing today? Looks like we're taking it to Aberdeen Grains. Holy cow. $1,000 a liter? Let's do it. Yeah, I think I want to get the Fent if I'm going to get anything, because that's Cody's harvester. So only, or Wreck-It can only drive that harvester. I want my own, so I like the Fent. I do like that mod. I'm doing alright, just in a little pain today, but that's almost every day. So there's nothing I can do about it. The Fent, though, I like, it's about the same size as the one that he has currently, because he has the case axle flow. I want the Fent 9490X. 1250. Yeah, mine would be just a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna be running a lot of grain. So I only have like, he has like 400 and some thousand left now. Oh, I about have the same amount. I just know on my side I'm really broke. And I'm not gonna take out a loan. So I'm just trying to remember the road to get there. I have actually seen gleaners. Where I actually live, there's. I like the look of gleaners. I do, because they're also owned by Agco Company, which also owns Massey Ferguson, Fent, Valtra, and now Challenger. But I really do like gleaner. they it's nice to see a tractor that's not just a bunch of weird colors. It's just gray. Or their harvester anyways. This handling is horrible. I'm really thinking about switching semis. Or semis. A little out of control there. Stuff to make another turn. I personally have never used any kind of tractor except for the only thing I've really ever used is a Bobcat, but I guess when I did work at the fairgrounds I did use a John Deere for a couple days, but nothing major. I think he had one speed, very, very slow. Yeah, I agree. Oh, until I was paying attention to the chat instead of the game. How do I already have 2 hours worth on just this semi? I better get a right weight down here. Not bad. I didn't come to a complete stop, so I don't know if that's accurate. That's lots of money rolling. Yeah, it was a great stream last night. I couldn't believe that it was almost 4 hours long. I don't know how long I'm going to be on today. And maybe even Wreck-It may show up, so. 61,000 for that one. We're going to destroy that price, because we're going to need a lot of money. Trying to remember the whole entire trail. Well, I ever went this trail once before. Here's where I turn. Oh yeah. Anyway, I can make it back to the farm. I just have to remember there's a T in the road. Pac-Man it all the way back. Jesus. Okay, good this time I didn't get stuck. This is horrible. I may do silage bills. I can actually run down and show you guys what I've all done already. I've actually cut a bit of grass because we don't really need silage bales, but I may just do silage bales. Oh, I know. That's why I want to get cows at one point. You know, maybe just get like 50 head. I hate this no collision camera. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, see, we're just trying to get our bearings going, so after a bit, I know we'll probably end up doing some hay bales and other things. Let me jump in my truck and I'll run down and show you what I'm talking about, as I'm not even in the sales point. So before we made our video and did our last stream, we had got rid of all of our wheat and everything else that was on the field except for that one canola field. I think that's 29 still. But we got rid of everything. So I had them drop the straw. I'll show you what I did. And I went and cut a bunch of grass. See, the only problem is with doing bales is I think it's 100 per bale, or it starts causing lag, and I do believe you lose bales. This is what I did. So, and there will be more of this to come, because I will be probably taking and cutting a bunch of grass, so we have stuff, and then we'll do, of course, wheat and barley every so often. And I'm going to take, down on field 39, my plan is to take one little parts and take the little part right in this area and just stack it up. So when we do get cows, we'll just have extra, and then we can use conveyor belts to fill a semi or fill a tipper, and then we'll just run it over there if we run out of the stuff there. But that's what I like doing. I did that on my Sinavka map, and I have a lot. That, and yeah, it's my Sinavka and my Gold Crest Valley. Park this on the outside in case I need it today. Whereas I may just go park out of the field and then run over and grab my tractor in case I need to go do something else or hire a worker. Yes, you will see me hire a worker probably today, as it's just me. All I have left of wheat, and wheat's gone. Eeh. Let's see here. We'll go back up there. So have either one of you played this map at all? I'm probably gonna do an open pile, or it all depends on what you guys want to see. I may even put it in a big building. It's, you know, I want this to be just not what we're gonna do, but you guys can have options too for us. You know, you guys want to see something? Just don't be demanding. If you want to shoot me a message, just shoot me a message. I'm totally cool with that. You don't want to see it in a building? I respect that. I totally respect that. That's what I want to see. It's, you know, I want you guys to come back and watch the streams and enjoy it. Now, at some point I can probably show you my Sinavka, man. Gosh, this is horrible today. I don't think I'm gonna run it so high. And drop my cruise to about 35. Just so I don't... After playing last night for 4 hours, my finger still kind of hurts. And then I have to type in everything to do everything, so I need to get a keyboard just for my Ps4, so it makes it easier. Don't get me wrong, like, we may take another map and just do, like, videos, like other people do. Maybe one day I'll do a video of maybe even today I may just do a video, show you guys what I've done on my other farms, and then just cut it and then put it up on YouTube. I've put 300 hours into Sinovka and like a bit more or a bit less on Goldcrest. I can't remember the amount because I barely ever go to my Goldcrest. And both those ones I merely faked money in when they had to buy a tractor and just keep reselling it 300 times and make a lot of money. Well, that just got boring, you know. I didn't earn the money. It isn't like this where I'm having to come do this. Because I'm going to have seed and fertilizer to pay for a year and a bit too. And maybe if this channel gets going, I may create a Facebook page. If you guys want to send me anything, or send me any comments, or give me ideas, it'd really help. Nice. 55. We're almost there to getting a new harvester. And as time grows, we're gonna have to build like other little farm part, like, so we have other buildings around our farm, and then at one point we'll each have our own farm area. Because if you've played this map, there's so many different places. Like, there's little houses, and you can just have different areas, and there's seeders by or the refilling for the seed and the fertilizer. Right now I'm battling a weird little cough that developed overnight. I don't know why. What's up, Faze? Welcome back. Yeah, I use Facebook way too much, more than a normal human being should actually use Facebook. I actually got Facebook, it would have been in January of 2007 when I went to college. And that's when it was really first coming out, when, you know, people still use MySpace all the time. And then Facebook came along, and it's like, it's just exploded. I remember when it was only for students only, and then for in college, then I went to high school, and then it just exploded from there when they allowed everybody. Now it's hard to tell who's real and who's fake on Facebook. And I took the whole entire opposite way I was supposed to. Yes. Oh no, I took the right way. I took the wrong way. I hear you, Cody. And when I'm not on Facebook, I'm merely just watching movies or TV shows. There's not a whole lot of actual TV that's actually good anymore. Oh, where are we going to take the barley? Looks like I'm going to Highland Grains with barley. Try and get the most money out of all of this so we can buy the stuff we need. Like, I'm looking to empty everything out but our soybeans. Because we can't sell our soybeans until we've actually had our 1,000,000 liters. Oh, I hear you. At one point, I almost deleted my Facebook account because there was so much drama. And most of the people I have on my Facebook are actually people I actually know. There's like a few that I've hung out just a couple times, but oh yeah, man. I've seen people that have like 4 or 5 different Facebook accounts. Hold on, I maybe have to come back. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. I don't know if you just heard somebody talking in the background, but that was my niece. Yeah, it's crazy how many fake profiles there are. Like, I know a couple of celebrities, and it's funny how many fake profiles they have. I'm not going to drop any names. Nope. Never going to drop their names. It's more of a respect. I've known them merely since way, way before they ever got big, and have the most respect for them. You can go and try and find like a football player, and I guarantee you there's at least 2 fake ones of them. Especially my favorite are the ones that are Wikipedia. Sorry about having to bring up my map, but I'm not 100% where I need to turn. If you haven't seen this map, and you haven't seen this little area is hands down my favorite one. It's the first contract we have, but here's the sell point. And why am I not updating? This is a sell point. Over here is where you can actually store everything. Like, so when we ran out of space yesterday, besides buying a new silo, we could have just brought it up here. But because we're needing almost every dollar we have. What's up, Mason? Hey, did you ever figure out OBS? I don't know if Mason can hear me or not, so. Let's see here. Okay, with OBS, when you're going to stream, you need to go to your actual to where it says your creating studio, and where it's showing live stream. There's actually going to be a page at the bottom that you'll need the server. You'll have your server URL, and then you'll need your stream name key, so it'll actually show up, and then it'll keep going. I may just set up a Facebook page just tonight, so if you need to get a hold of me, Mason, it'll be a lot easier. I know I'm new to OBS, but that's how it's showing how to run it. If you actually go through the tutorial on YouTube, it shows that you need that to keep streaming, because it needs a capture on your computer. Whereas mine, with being on a Ps4, I don't need a capture. Mine just does it right for me. Mason, I may set up one for just for my gaming channel. I may set up I'll probably set it up tonight or something. And once I do, I'll put a link in this video or in one of the videos when it goes when it actually goes to being a live video or something. I know I'm streaming, but for some odd reason, I don't know if I can edit while I'm actually streaming. So, remember, I'm still new to the whole entire streaming thing myself. Oh, I was gonna ask you, Mason, who else are you recording with somebody or streaming with somebody else too? Or just even working on a farm with somebody else? Oh, I thought... Okay, that just said my name. I just want to make sure I wasn't answering something that wasn't for me. And canola. I'm still used to playing the old game. Let's see here. We're going back to Aberdeen Grains. Look at the price on sunflowers. Wish we were doing sunflowers too. But you never know what's gonna come. Oh man. Just sitting there tabbing through stuff. Don't even know what I was doing. I know it just looks boring that I'm just driving my semi around, and that's all I'm doing, but it'll become time that I'm gonna have to nicely take care of those fields. Oh, for sure, Mason. I'll show you how to. It's very easy. There are little things that I had to figure out, but I'm more than willing to help you out. But if you actually go, like I said, go to in your YouTube, when you go to stream, there'll be set up the encoding. Then click on the guide to encoding. That will help you a lot when you're actually looking at your live stream, because it'll tell you what you need to actually do everything. Because you have to download your OBS, then you have to make sure you have your stream name and your primary server, or if you're using a server, and everything, so you can actually do it. Now on the PS4, I merely just have to click a button that for share, and it goes to live stream. And I just type in all the little info that I want on a page. I'm really looking. Is there any movies you guys, or not, any maps you guys are looking forward to? Oh, you're welcome, Mason. Anything to help somebody out. Oh shoot, I've been just in. I like running it with just being at 35 miles an hour, slow. I'm not crashing into everything. You notice we don't have traffic on. If I had traffic on, I'd probably end up being in a bunch of wrecks. Which island one? I don't know which one you're talking about. Remember, you're on PC also, so you guys get to see a lot of cool maps that we probably will never see. Because there will be mods that those guys that are modding won't put it for council. So my goal is to one day get a good enough PC just so I can go online and play with some of you guys. But I'll never go with my PS4. Dang, Mason. Where are you at, Mason? What state? I like blizzards. Those are my favorite things to end up dealing with. Oh. Jackknife that time. Sorry for the weird angle on that one. Yeah, be safe out there, man. You do not want to get caught out in a blizzard. Hopefully you grab an extra couple of blankets in case you do get stuck. Yeah, I know how that goes. Being here in North Dakota, it's when it blizzards and it gets really bad. Shoot, I've seen almost the whole entire state closed within like a couple hours. Except for those weird people on the east down like Fargo and that. This time I think I did take the wrong turn. Totally missed all my turns so far. Oh well. Just make it for the fun. Oh, that's right, you're in Oregon. Yeah. I just hope they give us more semis. Or semis, I don't care. Yeah. Taking the back way to the fun. I totally missed my turn. Good thing there's back ways. This feels like when you're unloading, like, you see the guys that are going to unload, like, cattle. They take the little back roads instead of taking the main little roads to get everywhere. Yeah, I knew I missed my turn. So stupid. Yeah, it is like how it's created, but then again, it's also if the guy or if the person actually wants to have it published to. Nice, Mason. Yeah, it's only if they want to publish. Yeah, this I really badly want this field, but I'm not going to spend the $1.6 million for a field. You mean it's not going 3,800 words per minute? And also, if they really want to, they can almost regulate how fast the chat is going to. They can put it so there's a 20-second delay, except for the moderators. Yeah, where are we taking the sunflowers? That wasn't really worth it. I may just dump that back in. That is not worth taking it. Yeah, it's worth $2,000, but I'm not gonna get anything. It's gonna be like 14,000. Hopefully, I can back this thing up this time. I just wish they'd give us more buildings. And rolled bell or picker upper, like I said last night, or actually this morning, and a trailer that has the ramps on the back. Yeah, Cody, like, you know, we all watch the same other streams, and it's sometimes like he doesn't have enough time, and also trying to pay attention to games, and both of the other people we watch, it's, you know, I give them all the credit they've done, you know, for how they've grown their channel, and, you know, they have to be proud of themselves for what they've done. But there may come a time where mine may get big, but I'll remember the little guys like Mace and Cody and Ryan, you know, you guys and FaZe and other, like the smaller people that came in early. Where was I taking this stupid load? Oh, I was taking it to the store. Okay. That was my best price. On corn. We're almost there to have enough money to buy a new one. New harvester. That's gonna be a bit more. So we have vehicle costs every day. We have fertilizer cost, gas, like the normal thing of running a farm. hate trying to turn this way. Just need to remember I've got to go further forward this way. Yep, there we go. That's cool, Cody. Do you have a PC or you don't have either one yet? Now, what is your guys' favorite brand of tractors on here that isn't John Deere? Because I'm not worried to talk mad shit on John Deere. I wish they wouldn't have came out with their horrible game and would actually cared about people on council. I do believe it's only PC and for mobile. I wish I could have hit that $1 million mark. Case is a good one there. Case is a good one. I lived in Fargo and they actually had the plant where they actually built Case and New Hollands. And it was so nice, you know, you could drive up. Like, I didn't know that they had the New Holland one right down the road from it. But you could walk right up and see a new Case tractor just built. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I do like Case. There's a Case dealership not too far from me, and they have a couple of quad tracks sitting there right now. And then there's a cat dealership that I said yesterday. I don't know if you saw the video or if I saw it said it in the stream. But they also have, when Cat owned the Challenger, now Agco actually owns Challenger. I'm horrible at driving this thing. Good thing I'm going to put this away. Nice. Actually, if you guys use, like, Bobcat is actually based out of Gwinner, North Dakota, which is down south, about 45 minutes to an hour from the South Dakota border. And that's where Bobcat was actually originally started. I know that you said Caterpillar, not Bobcat, but it's just funny to know that, you know, my state has had something actually come out of it. We're actually putting into agriculture. Nice. I think also on FS15, I was an idiot and I also enjoyed. I really tried to buy everything just New Holland. So I'd have like the New Holland, the C10, and the T8 or the T10. I think that's what for the tractor. And I'd have that and the 8 and the 10. And yeah, those are my favorites. And then it wasn't until this game came out that I was doing research, you know, with Fendt and all the newer brands. Well, they're, like I said, are owned by Agco, which is it is it's actually Else Chalmers Gleaner Company, and I don't know what the O stands for. I think it's Operation or something. But it's funny because it was actually at one time Alice Chalmers' Deutz. I do believe it was Deutz. Because it was them going in with Ps4. Well, then Ps4 broke off, and then Alice Chalmers just stayed with, or went and partnered up with Gleaner. That's why I can't wait to see Gleaner. Maybe that will be a DLC. But that's how I became liking those. But with what it is my grandpa on my dad's side. That's all I used was Alice Chalmers, and you know that's my dad's favorite. And then my dad also likes John Deere, which I can't stand. It's just like Harley. Like, I don't like Harley. It's just way too overpopulated brand for me, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to try something. I do believe I can hire a worker to do these fields for me. And hopefully they won't look as crappy as they did yesterday. Because I think I may want to do a little bit of mowing. So I can get 2 birds stoned at once. I mean, you hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Yes. Alright. That's taken off, and I'll go grab his tractor, because our other tractor... Was it really saying it was blocked because I was standing in front of it finally? I actually have collision. Okay, that's... T7 is 313. I think I should have enough to pull. Yep. Sweet. Well, no, I'm gonna need a tractor for doing some grass. Our original thing was only have 1 hired worker at a time. That's kind of cool, Ryan. Yeah, I do miss the old IHs though. The old International Harvesters. Oh god, those things, it was just great to see those on the road. Man, it sounds like they're removing snow around my house or something. You can hear a big old payloader going. Maybe I won't do this field. I don't want to have to deal with collisions. There is one thing I hate about this stupid field though, is I have to do a whole entire thing around the headlands before I can actually set it for the tractor to go by itself. To hire a worker, or just keeps running into a fence every single time. It's just a little bug, but I can deal with it. Maybe I'll just actually see this all myself. I do like this Lemkin a little bit more than the Amazon or whatever it's called. It's just, the other one's just too big. And it really has a lot more, or not more, yeah. No, I have to use fertilizer with it too. Whereas I want to do stuff in stages. It's just like being in real life. I wish you could just pull fertilizer behind this though, like in real life. Those are some of my favorites. Yeah, after we got done streaming this morning, I was gonna say I went to bed at about 6 o'clock, and then I woke up at about noon. It was weird. I hadn't slept that much in a long time. Oh, I'll probably end up hiring a a worker just to do this field. I want to go mow. I really enjoy mowing, so. And down the road, we may have a couple other people come in. I got a person messaging me, asked me if I need help. Dude, I don't blame you, Cody. I'm starving, but I'm waiting maybe until tonight to eat, so my stomach doesn't hurt so bad. Maybe I can have some whey powder at least. Whey powder is one last thing, or one of the things that doesn't really bother my stomach, and still gives me all the vitamins I need and stuff. So. Sorry for moving the camera angle so much. I just like the side view of this. Fresh cut alfalfa. Oh my god, this it even it being in the field, and for, you know, living in North Dakota, we do have alfalfa. But I do like flax, the smell of flax just in the field. It smells so good. I wish I could just walk out and eat it. Hey Ryan, have you ever had alfalfa sprouts? And he's off. I know I'll just have to come back and fix a bunch of stuff though. But it makes it so much easier. So weird now that I can actually block him from doing something. Yes, he did back up. Oh, dude, just alfalfa sprouts and mustard on like a hoagie. Oh, or take and get some really good wing sauce, like some pineapple rage that Famous Dave's makes, and mix that with a little bit of mayo and put it with it. See, I've never had sugar cane, Cody. I live so far north that I don't think anybody does. I've heard people doing it in the south, but up here in North Dakota, there's no way. Yeah, I just rolled over that. That's another thing I'd like to get is a bigger one of these if I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. Oops. Man, good thing there's no repairs on these things. I just take a beating. I would love to try some sugar cane. I really, really would. Like, I like trying different things. So, I don't know if you guys have known this, but when I was on my Sanavka map, because I was actually using a regular field, I could actually hire a worker to cut the grass and pick it up with the loader wagon. But because for some reason it won't register this as being a field, I don't think I can do that, but I'm just going to try it. Turn on. Hire worker. Nope. That's just fine. Well, chili powder's not that bad. Like, I think I could actually take and eat like a teaspoon of it. Or a tablespoon of it. Not even. Oh, I know. Be careful around the edges. It's not like other maps. I don't believe I can drive right through the fake little trees over here. Unlike, was it Chellington? I think I have got a picture of me. And I'm actually in the water on the outside of the map. And I'm watching cars drive over the top of me. Now normally I just come cut the field with like the big cutter, but for some odd reason I like this little front end cutter. It's way better than like the ones on 15 and what we also have on here already. Hey, this time it didn't say I don't own this field. Trying to figure out why my money was going down. That's right, I got 2 hired workers. And I have it so I have to buy the seed so it actually runs out. Cajun chili powder is the best way to go. It's like the only thing I've ever tried. Like regular chili powder. Oh, actually I've tried regular chili powder. It's just not that good. I just like the little bit of extra spices. It's almost like buying like fish bay, the fish breading. It has to be like the Cajun or something that has a lot of spices. See, I'm used to like people in my family that eat just really, really bland food. And you know, put no seasoning in anything because it supposedly is too spicy or it changes it way too much from what they're used to. Even chili, like I like to put a lot of different things in my chili. Put like a lot of big tomatoes and onions and different spices. Can't believe almost one lap and I'm almost already full. Nice. Mowing ditches are fun. I worked at a baseball park and we had to mow around the backside of the baseball park too, and there were some pretty high ditches, trees, so it was always fun. Then there was actually a hockey rink right next to it, and we'd have to go mow that, and my one buddy would always get hung up on this little edge. For some odd reason, we had a John Deere Gator, and we'd have to take and put, on one side put the Gator, and the other side put the other mower, and we'd have to try and pull it out. It's just a pain. Oh man. Like, I go to places, and I ask for their hottest. I just messed that up. But I'll ask for their hottest hot sauce, or like, you go to like a Mexican place, I'll ask for like, ask them if they have the ghost sauce, because I like the flavor of it, and I like ghost and habanero. I hate jalapeno. Jalapeno is the worst thing ever made. It's like, it just is instant fire, whereas ghost and habanero, it always seems to be mixed with something else, and it always seems to be so good. Like a good mango habanero barbecue sauce from the dinosaur. Oh yeah. It's actually gonna go to a store here, see if they don't have a little mixture thing, like multi things of like habanero and ghost. I'm just preparing myself for when we get cows. So much fun. So any of you guys still have a landline? Okay, my parents actually still have a landline, so it's really, really funny, because, I had a landline when I was with a cable company, and because it was a part of the deal, but some odd reason, it's still the way to go up here. I can't even see where I mowed. Can I see this? I can't even see. I know where my mow track is right there. Yeah, Wi-Fi is the way to go. Or Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna do like another like 1 or 2 passes on this. Like maybe do about 100,000 liters so we have some backup. Because actually, if you guys know this, if you actually use the mixing wagons and you take and just put regular grass in there on this game, it will turn it right into hay for you. Good thing I'm not too far from the field, or to the main farm. I had to go grab my truck again and bring it down here. See, what I wish I could do is hook another trailer behind this, put my pickup on here, so I don't have to run all the way back to the farm. Keep missing some of this. I'm just trying to look at a couple of things here on my YouTube thing. Dang, I've already been on here for an hour. I don't know if it's gonna be as long as of a stream right now as last night. I may like cut it at like 2 hours, 2.5. But I'm not gonna do a 3-hour stream again, back to back. But I will end up doing another stream tonight though. I just came on here so you guys actually watch me do stuff, and instead of coming back for a live stream and things are done and you're going, what the heck just happened? And make you guys feel a part of this too. I do really appreciate you guys coming on here, keeping me company. Never thought in my whole entire life I'd have 34 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to say when it's going to happen, but there is a chance of a giveaway. I was thinking maybe when I hit my 100 mark, or if I hit like a 150 mark, like do either a Steam card or an Xbox card or a PSN card for whoever wins. Maybe I'll do one of each, just never know. I'm trying to come up with little ideas. I have a little bit of money in PayPal, so not a whole lot. Yeah, the other one would probably have Wreck-It with me, so it wasn't seeming so boring, just me driving around in a circle. But I am going to start incorporating other people. I just need to find other people that actually want to do regular work. Like, can actually sow and cultivate actual other fields for me. It's not just me. There's going to be, what, 68,000 liters? I want to get the 50,000 liter one of these, so Makes it so it's just more. I think a front end loader is coming first. I think that's what it is. Yeah, or a wheel loader, I mean. I want the big wheel loader. Oh, I know. It is. It is just a grinding game. It's, it's really enjoyable. That's what it is. I'm not getting off here anytime, like, right away. I have a lot of things I need to get done. But I want to get as much of the fields done as I can. Like I'd like to have a nice little crew on here, but if it happens, it happens. Like I said, I have a little bit of OCD when it comes to this game. My shit has to be put back nicely. I don't want you to just leave shit everywhere. Actually get your jobs done. Don't mess around so much. You know, this is only my second stream, and oh, technically my third stream. God, I can't believe how much they missed, but it makes it so nice so I don't have to do all that field. Ready to watch the worst backup ever? See, normally I like everything pulled to the front, but I know I'd wreck something if not. Oh yeah. I never thought I could have such OCD on a game before. Like most games I play, I don't really care, but I like my shit put away. When I first started playing the game, I was like, oh, it can sit at the edge of the field. Not anymore. I should really wash that, but I will have to use some sowing on each field, as most of them can never figure out the gist of the field. Well, I'm kind of almost already impressed with this field. Huh. He did like 90% of this field. Yeah, just some of these fields just give it a little bit too much of a, because how weirdly shaped they are, and I didn't do the outside of the map, but or the field. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Why is it saying it's done, yet it's still running? Oh, it missed a lot on the edges, though. It's just fine, though. This is way better than I thought I was going to do. And I will say this, you guys may see some actual silage, too. That will come down the road when we actually have cows and stuff. Breck and I did some silage on Colborough Park Farms, and the bunker was broken, so we had all this, and over 1,000,000 liters in there, and the only thing I could sell was like maybe 200 liters on that map. It just pissed me off. But not everything's fixed right away. They didn't know when it switched to console. There's so many more. There was a little bit more bugs for it. And that was up at the BGA. I do believe that's the only place that has it on the actual map on there. Besides that, down at the cows. I need to get a different chair. This one sucks. There's like no padding on the chair. One filled almost all the way down. Have to go catch up those little pieces. Just so it doesn't drive me nuts when we go to harvest. Now for sure on 27 and 26, I have to hire a worker no matter what. Those fields are just way too big. Actually, I don't need to hold that anymore. I'm going right over to this field this time. I know that most of you guys are already subbed to me, but if you guys would hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like, dislike, whatever you guys want. Just so I know I have interaction with you guys. I like how my chat rate's showing 0 concurrent viewers. What? Dude, it is all good, man. I know how it goes. Baby's mama drama. Oh shoot, I need to do an outside line from this one too. Oop. I have a son who'll be 15 in April, so. And my son's mom and I, we broke up back in about 2001. Yeah, cause so right after she found out she was pregnant, she ran for the hills. And so my joke with my family is I'm never ever getting married. I'm gonna be the only one I'll be single for the rest of my life, as all my siblings are married. My mom always says never say never, and I'm saying never. Yeah, I may be in a relationship, but I'm never getting married. I don't want to have to deal with the headache. I was in a 7-year relationship. She was a great lady, but as time went on, it's just like everything fell apart. I know you guys don't want to see me just going around in circles. It's kind of boring, I know. But these fields have to get done so we can get that 1 million liters done. Now spraying isn't so bad because I've got a bigger sprayer, so I don't know if I want to buy my wheel loader or if I want to buy the big huge sprayer. I have about $4.5 million for me, because the other half goes to Wreck-It, and that's merely just out of respect, because he did help. He's done a lot on this game. Oh, and if you guys want to leave me a comment, I'm trying to come up with, so we're going to each have our own hired helpers. And I want my own hired helper name. I don't want to do, the big joke was Jorge, but his name would be spelled George. Like, it would look like George, but we don't want people to take it the wrong way. Because, man, people from Mexico, those guys work like a sumbitch. Very, very family orientated. But just trying to come up with a name for mine. If you guys want to give me an idea even on here, it'd be great. But if you are like if you watch it after the live stream is done, just even drop me a comment, you know. Just give me ideas. And not like Farmer John or Farmer Joe. Something that's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. Herbert. If anybody gets the joke. Who are jackasses? What are you talking about, Ryan? Oh man, I'm missing spots. See, I suck at driving these things. But unlike some of my friends, I can actually drive my own equipment. Oh, people everywhere. Everybody's people are jackasses everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. There's always going to be those bad ones in the bunch. But nobody's perfect. That's the nice thing. Everybody has their own identity. Not everybody's going to be the same. Everybody was the same. Life would just be boring as hell. Just like all the people that just go into places just to be rude. They're just looking to be rude to everybody. Working customer service most of my life. You deal with some weird people that literally want everything for free. Excuse me if you heard that burp. For some odd reason, someone gave me the burps today. I drank a cup of coffee earlier today. For some odd reason, it just didn't agree with me at all for the first time in a long time. Felt like I was gonna throw up right after it. It's very weird. Billy Bob. But what if it's a female? So I need a male and a female in case there's depends on who's in my tractor. Oh god, like shouldn't be this ridiculous on stream, but I just want to make sure that's covered. Yeah, it's kind of hard, isn't it, Ryan? Billy Joe. Oh, it's funny. I actually have a cousin. Her name is actually Billy, and I just almost laugh. I don't laugh. It was, growing up, she's such a tomboy, and I was like, and they're like, what, you mean Billy? That's a girl, and she's such a tomboy. When I was younger, I didn't know it was a female. And then, as I've gotten older, as I got older, actually, she became one of my favorite cousins. I actually had on that side. I've got a big family on my dad's side, and she's one of the very few that I can actually sit down and talk to on that side of the family. I guess I could just say Andy, too, but that's not a different kind of name either. As my grandpa's name was Andrew or Andy, and I've got a cousin. Her name is Andy. So. Oh yes, yes. How about we just call it, if it's a female, we'll just call it Melissa, and we'll call it Taco if it's a guy. If Anthony hears this, or AK the Savage, if he hears this, I'm not showing any disrespect to you, man. Just to say, if you do ever see this, you and Raging are like two of my favorite people to watch in the world. I would never want to piss those guys off because they have done so much for actually getting my channel going. hot lips. Like hot lips Houlihan. Most of you may know what I'm talking about. If you're kind of a younger, you may not know what I'm talking about. Yes, 2 fields already down. Still have 4 more to go. Now I'm thinking at one point we may do the whole entire plant the cultivate crop in, but I think I'd rather use the other sower, so we don't have to cultivate and then put that in, then recultivate. Because I don't think you guys would enjoy that at all. You know, the whole entire thing with the radish. That's kind of cool though, Ryan. Whoa, what happened there? I'm gonna go set my cruise and it did something weird. I'm probably gonna do all these fields and probably call it a stream. But like I said, I've got a lot of fields still to do. Should be able to hit about a 2.5 hour mark. Shouldn't take me that long with hired help. Let me just go grab my other one and start fertilizing it though. Because I don't want to just stand around and do nothing the whole entire time. I kind of want to wait and do the fertilization with Racket so you can have more interaction with both of us, and then we'll go into harvesting. I don't know if it's going to be another 3-hour stream tonight. Almost 4-hour stream. For some odd reason I'm really tired and I don't know why. Probably because I'm just looking at a screen the whole entire time. But and then I'm in a lot of pain. Like I said earlier, my pain's never ever gonna go away. There's no chance of it ever, unless I start taking like really heavy drugs. But I'm allergic to most of them, so. 24 hours? Okay, for me to be able to do 24-hour stream, I could probably do it on a weekend. Let me think about it. I may try and do a 24-hour stream, and then I'd probably have different people jump in and help me within the stream. Maybe down the road, maybe. Here's the deal. Let us get the farm a little bit more established. Let us get a little bit more money and have a little bit more equipment. So I can bring more people on, like throughout the night maybe, to come help me. So it's just not me doing a stream all by myself. I could probably do a stream like 3 or 4 hours by myself, but yeah, I enjoy talking with you guys, but sometimes it's like it'd feel like I'd just be going around in the same circles. Like down the road, I may just bust it out and just start doing like 5-6 hour streams. But don't worry, there will be more content to come. You're gonna get sick of me. I'm gonna just start doing videos on. I think I'm like another map that will be released. I may just do like not little short videos, but like at least half-hour to an hour videos, or even do live streams every so often with it. Just me and maybe like another one or two people doing different things. I just know I'm burnt out on logging. I had said it earlier, me and Racket, we joined up with another person that we play with, and it just killed us. We didn't mind doing it then, but it just got to be too much. Circles aren't bad as long as they're yeah, I know. But you don't want to see me having to drive around the same fields like 50 million times. Like, I'd probably even switch maps in the middle of the stream just so you didn't get bored of it with the one map. Because I do have other maps. And I'll probably end up showing you guys a video of both of my other maps. I actually have 3 maps set up right now. I have, besides this one, I have Sanavka, Goldcrest Valley, and a Coldborough Park Farms. Yeah, no. There'll be a day that I'm gonna shoot for a 24-hour stream though. There's not like right away. It'll be down the road. But no, there'll be more. Sorry for the hour video. It was supposed to be two half-hour videos, and then something happened when we recorded the second part of that. When you hear me talking about the Dunkin' Donuts and everything, something happened to that video. There was some technical difficulty with my internet or something that it did not record that. I didn't get that first part recorded. That's why I'm looking at a capture card in case that does ever happen. Or a USB drive that's a 3.0 or a 4.0. I do believe 4.0 just came out not too long ago, as I've seen them advertised on things. But so they actually download faster because I'm using a little 2.0 to do even a 30-minute video. It's like anywhere from, what was it, 10 to 15 hours just to extract the file onto. Oh no, I don't even have to do that. I know what I can do. Never mind. I can just send it straight over PlayStation Network and then just edit everything I want on it. But I guess I can do the cutting and splicing of videos within the Ps4, or just not make it live on YouTube, so it's just a private. Then when I fix it, I can make it into just then I can make it live. I went kind of AFK there for a second as I was walking. Somebody came to talk to me, so. Alright. My goal is to actually put up like a bunch of different videos, and I'm really enjoying the live streams a little bit more than already doing videos, as is they just people seem to enjoy them a little bit more than the videos. Like, we upload that video and it just was a little bit nicer. Where the heck is my tractor? You guys seen this? Where is my tractor? Why is my tractor up on field? What in the world? You guys see this? Remember my nice little canola field? I thought you had to cultivate for this. Oh, looks like this is now soybeans too. What in the world? So, I want your guys' opinion. Should I buy the wheel loader, or should I buy the new sprayer? Well, what happened while you were gone was I finished 2 fields so far, and actually two and a half fields, because now it's decided that I wanted to go do field number 29, but I never did this yesterday. It's almost already done with it. It's not much left of it. I'll just fix that one up, and then I'll go continue on with the other field. I'm not doing a 24-hour stream right now, and I am nowhere near being a beast. I would like to do a live stream, or a 24-hour live stream at some point, and maybe within that live stream, maybe do like a couple of giveaways too. I don't know. There's so many things that are running through my head. But I want to get a few more viewers, and I want to get a few more people to work with me on this farm. Because I know with Racket, he has a baby coming along, and then with work, and then if I get this job at a hotel, it'd be a little bit harder, but I'd be able to do it on a weekend maybe. Well, I don't want it to be up to me. I want your guys' opinion. Okay, I'm going to tab through these. I just walked all the way back over from there. There will be a chance that one day I will do a 24-hour live stream. I'm not joking with you guys. I just want to grow the channel a little bit more. Maybe even find a sponsor for some of the giveaways. But even so, if I have to, I'll just pay for it out of my own pocket. Because down the road I will do giveaways. Even if I have to mail you something. Just never know what's gonna come into my possession, so. You guys you guys like certain movie series like Marvel or DC or like Batman and all that, or you have a favorite actor? Throw it in the or throw it in up here. I watch a lot of movies, aka that's why I'm called the movie guy. Yep, it was the wheel loader or a sprayer. So the two things I'm looking at are the wheel loader would be the JCB, which is $182 plus the end, or the sprayer would be the new or the big New Holland, which is 237,000. Mason, why do you need 4 hours of sleep? That's why you binge sleep the night before, then the next day you don't do anything. You merely just sleep that whole entire day away. Ryan, I normally buy like digital copies of movies. I do not support, well, technically, if somebody gives you a digital copy of a movie, or if you buy it from somebody, it's considered a bootleg copy, but technically those companies are still making their money because they still have to sell the disc at some point. Like, I'm really thinking either tonight or tomorrow night. I'd like to watch either The Accountant or Deep Deep Horizon or whatever it's called with. Okay, Mason, not a problem. With Mark or with, yeah, I think it's Mark Wahlberg. Okay, so far it's one person saying wheel loader. Because the second that Wreck-It comes on, he gets, like, when he comes on here, he will get his other half, or his half of the money. So, you gotta think, I only have $450,000 to spend. My longest for ever staying up is like 81 or 82 hours when I was working at a hotel. And that was straight. I was just playing so much Farming Simulator that it wasn't even funny. Just gonna start jumping into my truck. Make it so much faster. I wish I could just have a person that just drove my truck around for me. So like when I need my truck, they would have to walk back. I'm gonna go see his progress on this field. Phase, do you play any systems or any consoles or play PC or anything? Alright. drove on the field. Oof. So far it's front wheel loader. Okay, so I'm probably gonna go to either on this stream or the next stream. I'm gonna probably end up buying my front wheel loader. Just trying to figure out if there's anything on the farm that we don't need also. I know I'm gonna probably get rid of the windrower. I don't know if I'm just gonna do cutting without the forage wagon. Need the water tanker at some point. Wish they'd come out with a bigger water tanker. Windrower gone. I'll give us a little bit. Actually, how much would I get for the windrower? It's at 20,000. I need to save my game in case something crashes. Parks under my awning of my house. So when we set up for this game, the funny thing is he doesn't like the newer F-150s. He likes the older style, so like the older F-100s. But I went and grabbed him that one. I put the 250 or the 200 engine in it. So it's the F200. Welcome back, Mason. So it's kind of funny when he first started driving it. So yeah, at some point I'd like to get another seater and so it wouldn't take so long. But right now there's just two of us, and it doesn't really seem like a good idea. Just gonna go look at something really quick here. I'm not buying anything right now. I'm just thinking for later on. Because later on, I want to take and make this little shop right over, or not shop, but take and plant grass and then make this into our little shop area, so we have more parking for, so say if there's other people that come on, they'll have a spot for their vehicles. But I do believe I'm going to go grab the sprayer. Sorry for flipping through the vehicles, or the implement, or the tractor, I mean. The soybean done on this one. So I can knock another field off. Okay, so in OBS, so what I want you to do is open up you're on YouTube, so open up a secondary page for YouTube so you don't have to click out of this, but then go to you'll click on my channel. I'm actually going to click on it with you, so I'm walking you straight through it. So my channel, then go to Video Manager, then go to live streaming, then within your live streaming you'll see on your right hand side, you'll say setup uh, encoding software. So you should already have that. Then you should already have your OSB. Then when you go all the way down, you'll see your encoder setup. You'll see your server URL and your stream key, name key. Then you hit your reveal when you have your OBS open. But before you do that, walk through the whole entire thing, click on the setup, the encoding software, and go through the whole entire guideline. It'll make it so much easier for when you go to do it. And it merely talks you all the way through. Just go all the way down through everything. And it'll make it so much easier for you. If you need any help, just let me know. If I went too fast, just let me know also. I want you to be able to grow your channel also. But that's the same like where you can get the OBS. You can also get stuff for like with your Android phone. So if you want to do videos from your Android phone or live stream straight from your Android, it'll actually help with that too. There's also one for, I do believe, iPhones. The only thing you really have to worry about there is if you decide you're going to go monetizing, that you're not hitting a copyright. So I think I'm going to finish these last fields. And I think I'm going to add my stream after this. And I think I'm going to go over and watch some of Ragin Gaming's stream with... I do believe he has Planet Coaster going right now, which is a new game he just picked up this week. If you guys want to go over there and watch him after I'm done, or if you guys are already heading over there, I don't blame you. He's one of my favorite streamers. But I'm going to probably end up wrapping mine up because I've been on here for an hour and 41 minutes. I probably talked you guys' ear off the whole entire time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my stream. I do really want to ask you, please, if you haven't already hit the sub button, please hit the sub button. I'm going to do more videos and more live streams. And please hit the like or dislike. I don't care. Any interaction. I don't care. Yeah, Ragin's also streaming right now. And see, I wish I could pay attention to my stream and watch his stream at the same time. But I want to talk with you guys too, so... But I'm going to do another stream tonight, so... You guys are going to get sick of me. I'm probably going to do... There'll be some where I just do it by myself and then have other people join up with me. Hey Mason, have you tried going back to that one guy's stream yet? With a different username or something? I know you went there with another username yesterday, but I like how he didn't want to cut his one stream just to change the title. I would do it just so you don't get false people in there. What did you... Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. So I got a question. Are any of you guys really good at graphic design or anything? I have stuff rolling through my head like every single day. I just want a better logo made. Like my logo that you see at the very beginning of the video or the live stream is of course what we did on one of the other ones, and I made my own little logo, but I'm not very good at it. I wish I had Adobe Photoshop, but I don't have that kind of money. Unless somebody has an extra key, that'd be awesome. But I wouldn't ask for people just for an extra key. It shows on mine that he's live right now. Or are they just messing with mods or... Raging should be streaming though right now, Mason. I don't know if you're talking about the other dude. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to piss somebody off. Only time I'll call people out is when I really need to call people out. I do give praise to people that have changed every stuff for me on here. Give them credit where credit is due. Yeah, they're Mason on your. If you actually go into the thing for the encoding software, you should be able to. There should be software for. There's an Android for the 5 point and the 5.11 plus, and then there's also stuff for iPhones. I do believe the iOS one though is free with an in-app purchase, but I don't know what they're requiring there. Like I was originally gonna go with Alligator or whatever it's called, but the problem I had with that one is that it the only problem with that one is they are more of one that wants you to buy a capture card instead. Whereas I don't need a capture card. If I'm really worried about losing content via my PlayStation, I back up everything anyways, so I have that nice little thing. It would have been nice yesterday when we did that video, but now I know what not to do. Welcome back, Ryan. Just so you know, when I get done with this field, I'm gonna end the. Actually, when I get done with my other field, I'm gonna end this stream, and I'm gonna head over to Reagan's. I haven't purchased anything yet, Ryan. I haven't. I'm gonna wait for more of a consensus on this because I want you guys to have. So far, I have one person saying that I should get a wheel loader, and that was Phase. So far, I'm at one. But either this stream or the next stream, I'm buying something. Yeah, dude. It should, like that Android one, I really think it should be able to capture what's in your. You may have to, or you won't need OBS because that's its own thing. OBS is for computers, so that other one should work for your tablet. It'd be cool to see some sick gaming that, you know, FS16. I haven't seen that game yet, so. fill this. And then you know what I really wish I'd show you, like within here, is who's actually all in here and actually watching me. But any views are any views, I don't care. I was just so surprised that I had more views on our almost 4-hour long stream. We had, so far we had, last I looked, we had 63 views on our almost 4. Or on our stream for our 4-hour, almost 4-hour stream. But our for our video that we made that was an hour, we've only gotten like 20 some. Yeah, I do agree with you. Like, I think it's gonna end up being a sprayer. I think I'm just gonna sell the little small sprayer setup and then just go to the big sprayer. And we may end up selling both sprayers and getting just the big sprayers. But I do want a front wheel loader, but yet I don't have everything I need right now to use my front wheel loader. I don't have cows yet. Yeah, I do agree with you. I do agree with you on that one, Ryan. Those are two valid statements. As you guys just seen, I'm very a stickler for cleaning my vehicles before putting them away. And he can always tell whenever I've driven any of his vehicles. Like yesterday, he called me up because his tractor was a little bit dirty. He wasn't too happy with me. But I didn't think I put it away dirty though. Then again, the other day I did put my my sower away with nothing left in it. Oh, not nothing, but it had like maybe 300, or yeah, it's like 300 or 700 liters left. And that's normally not like me. I must have been... The first night that we set this up, I was really tired. It was like not even midnight, and I was sitting there just struggling and docking with Rick yesterday. He said, "Yeah, you were so tired, I could barely understand you." He's like, I was like, "Yeah, but I put my hand right over my mouth the whole entire time I talked." I was so tired. I'd never had it just come over. Like I could barely even keep my eyes open. I was literally just harvesting, or I think we were sowing or something, and I was out of it. No, we'd cultivated more, and I was just way too out of it. So what I do believe we have left, after getting this field done, and the next one, I think we have 26, 27, and 34 left to sow and spray all of our fields. But I do think when we go to do if we do the new sprayers, or even just get one new sprayer and the other person sow at the same time those other fields. It will cut down and it'll make it a lot easier, so we can get this done faster. I was hoping I was going to fertilize and everything within 2 hours, but I haven't really done anything how I feel right now. But I know I'm rambling. I just hate, like, sometimes I hate just hiring workers. Because I get so bored just walking around and there's not a whole lot to do on the field yet. Give it time when we get cows, we will be doing slurry and manure and spray all on one field for each field. So at some point we're going to have, like I said, I will need more people. So if you have a PS4, drop me or either send me a message on here or send me a message via YouTube if you have a PS4. You ever find another place to put one of these two? Maybe when we make that other little shop. Or maybe we'll just put one over there or something. But it kind of gets to be congested right here. And here goes my crappy backing up. Now down the road, there may become a time where I may also do other streams. I may do some stream of Black Ops 3, if I get a different game. I won't bore you guys with sports games, because my sports games are ridiculous. I think I rage quit more on sports games than I do on Call of Duty. Alright, save that. I'm just gonna go check a couple of things here before I get off. So if I have to go back and remember. Oh, I saw field number 2, I went, what? Yeah, so we have 3 fields left to sow, and we have to nicely fertilize all the rest. I want to thank you guys again for coming and checking out my stream. I really do enjoy that you guys did. If you guys could, I know the 2 people for sure that I know that have been typing in chat have subbed, but if anybody else is watching, if you could sub and like my sub, and then also like my video, I'd really thank you for that. But until next time, you guys, this is Ps4 on 58784, and I'm out of here. I will see all of you guys that are gonna go over to Raging Gaming's stream. I'll be over there in give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll be right over there.